Welcome to Rise and Conquer Daily Motivation and Success Mindset. Why is it that some people earn more and still stay broke, while others earn less and quietly build stability, freedom, and peace? Why do some people look rich but feel trapped, while others live simply, think clearly, and grow stronger every year? The answer is not luck, it is not talent, and it is not just income. The answer is financial intelligence. Financial intelligence is not about how much money you make. It is about how you think when money enters your life. It is about what you do after you get paid. It is about whether money becomes your tool or your trap. And this is where most people get it wrong. They think more money will solve everything. They think the next raise, the next deal, the next opportunity will finally make life easier. But if a person has no discipline, no awareness, and no control, more money often just creates bigger mistakes. More income without financial intelligence does not create freedom. It often creates a more expensive prison. That is why you can find people with high salaries who are constantly stressed, drowning in debt, living paycheck to paycheck, and feeling like they can never breathe. At the same time, you can find people with average incomes who are calm, steady, prepared, and slowly building a life of security. What is the difference? Not just money. Mindset, behavior, discipline, financial intelligence. Financial intelligence begins the moment you stop asking, how can I make more money? And start asking, how can I manage money better? That question changes everything, because earning is one skill, managing is another, keeping is another, growing is another. And if you only learn how to earn but never learn how to manage, your financial future will always feel unstable. One of the first lessons of financial intelligence is simple but powerful. Spend less than you earn. It sounds obvious, but most people do not fail financially because they never heard this lesson. They fail because they ignore it. They let lifestyle grow faster than wisdom. They upgrade too quickly. They reward themselves too often. They use spending as comfort, status, escape, or emotional relief. And slowly, without realizing it, they turn income into pressure. Because the moment your lifestyle eats everything you earn, you lose flexibility. You lose peace. You lose power. But when you consistently spend less than you earn, something incredible starts to happen. You create margin, and margin changes lives. Margin becomes savings. Savings become breathing room. Breathing room becomes confidence. Confidence becomes options. And options become freedom. Freedom is not built when you look rich. Freedom is built when you have space between what comes in and what goes out. That is financial intelligence. Another major lesson is understanding the difference between assets and liabilities. In simple terms, an asset puts value into your life or puts money back into your pocket over time. A liability takes money out of your pocket again and again, and this is where appearances fool people. Many people buy things that make them look successful long before they build a foundation that actually makes them secure. They buy the image first. They delay the wisdom. They chase the applause. But applause does not pay bills. Image does not create peace. And looking wealthy is not the same as becoming financially strong. A financially intelligent person understands this. They know that some purchases impress people for a moment, but punish you for years. They know that a flashy lifestyle can hide financial weakness, and they know that real wealth is often quiet. Let's make it real. One person earns a large salary, but they spend emotionally, avoid budgeting, make impulsive purchases, and keep taking on more debt because they want to maintain a certain image. Another person earns much less, but they track expenses, save intentionally, invest consistently, and make decisions based on long-term value instead of short-term feelings. Now ask yourself, who is more financially intelligent? The one who looks successful today, or the one who is quietly becoming stronger tomorrow? This is why financial intelligence requires emotional control. Because money problems are often not just money problems, they are behavior problems, they are impatience problems, they are ego problems, They are comparison problems. A lot of spending is not about need, it is about emotion. People buy things because they are stressed, because they are bored, because they want to feel important, because they want to prove something, because they do not want to feel left behind. And financial intelligence teaches you to pause in those moments. It teaches you to ask better questions. Do I need this? Can I truly afford this? Is this helping my future or stealing from it? That pause is powerful. That pause can save you from years of regret. Another key part of financial intelligence is learning to delay gratification. This means you stop obeying every desire the second it appears. You stop confusing "I want it now" with "this is a wise decision." And that one shift can transform your life. Because financially weak people are often controlled by the moment. Financially intelligent people are guided by the future. They are willing to sacrifice temporary pleasure for long-term peace. They understand that discipline today creates freedom tomorrow. And this is where money starts becoming something more than numbers. It becomes self-respect. It becomes confidence. It becomes emotional stability. It becomes the ability to sleep at night without constant pressure in your chest. Because when you are financially intelligent, you stop feeling like life is always happening to you. You start feeling like you have control. You begin to trust yourself more. You stop panicking every time money gets tight. You stop making decisions from fear, and you start building from clarity. That is why financial intelligence is a life skill, not just a money skill. It changes your habits. It changes your standards. It changes the way you see the future. You stop asking, "What can I buy?" and start asking, "What can I build?" Os pontinhos. Hey, you stop chasing quick pleasure and start valuing long-term freedom. You stop using money to impress others and start using it to protect your peace. That is a powerful transformation. And here's the truth most people need to hear. Money is a tool, not a master. If money controls your emotions, your identity, and your decisions, then no matter how much you make, you will still feel trapped. But when you learn to control money with wisdom, patience, and discipline, it begins to serve your life instead of ruling it. That is the beginning of freedom. Not millions, not luxury, not status. Freedom begins when you become trustworthy with what you already have. That is why wealth starts in the mind before it appears in the bank account. Because before you ever build external wealth, you have to build internal order. You have to become the kind of person who can handle money with maturity, who can resist pressure, who can think long-term, who can choose growth over impulse, who can stay calm when others are reacting emotionally. That is a financial intelligence. And the beautiful part is this: anyone can build it. You do not need to be born rich. You do not need to have a perfect salary. You do not need to understand everything today. You just need to start. Start by noticing where your money goes. Start by cutting one unnecessary expense. Start by saving one small amount consistently. Start by learning one useful principle. Start by making one decision that your future self will thank you for. Because small financial decisions are never really small. Repeated over time, they become your life. So remember this: financial intelligence is not about being flashy. It is not about getting rich overnight. It is not about pretending to have everything together. It is about becoming wiser, calmer, stronger, and more intentional with money. It is about using money to build peace, to build freedom, to build dignity, to build a future that does not depend on appearances, but on principles. The moment you stop using money to impress others and start using it to strengthen your life, everything begins to change. And that change might begin today. If this message spoke to you, do not just listen to it. Live it. Take one step, make one better choice. Start building your financial intelligence now, because the way you handle money today is shaping the life you will live tomorrow. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Rise and Conquer Daily Motivation and Success Mindset for more powerful content on success, discipline, and personal growth.